Sports Today family members, here are the latest sporting headlines that is making waves in the world of sports this Sunday. The first major bit of news is that Team India's practice session in the UAE. Now, today, after 2 days of intense practice, the Indian cricket team will have a rest day today. They are not going to have any kind of practice, and that is why today there will be no action. There will be action on the 8th, there will be action on the 9th before India's game against the UAE, which begins on the 10th of September. So that is the update of the Asia Cup 2025 as far as this is concerned. The other major bit of news that is doing the rounds is BCCI's massive profit. Ever since 2019 until 2025, the BCCI has reported a massive profit of 14,000 crores. 14,000 crores and counting. That is the BCCI's profit in the last 5 years. It's incredible the way how the BCCI can generate profit and continue to ensure that they can be in the green every single time. So it's a massive jump from 2019, even during COVID, even after that, 14,000 crore profit in the last 6 to 7 years, meaning on an average 2,000 crores every year since 2019. It is truly a remarkable achievement for the BCCI. The other cricketing news that we're telling you is that England will be taking on South Africa in the third ODI that will take place from 3:30 p.m. IST. Remember, England have lost the series for the first time against South Africa at home since the last 27 years. And that is why it is going to be very important. Now, the fourth major bit of news that we are giving you is that KL Rahul and Mohammad Siraj might be added for the second 4-day game that will take place between India A and Australia A that will take place towards the end of September. So Shreyas Iyer will lead the side, but KL Rahul and Mohammad Siraj will be added for the second match that is going to take place in that multi-format tour. Will Virat Kohli and you look at it, will Virat Kohli and Rohit Sharma play the ODIs? That we'll have to see when the squad has been picked on the 30th of September for the 3-match ODI series. Now, as far as the Duleep Trophy is concerned, Central Zone are all but assured of a path to the final after they have taken a lead against West Zone. On the other hand, the North Zone versus South Zone match, South Zone have taken a big score, but North Zone are somehow hanging in there, but they're 220 runs behind with 4 wickets remaining. You could have a Central Zone versus South Zone final in the Duleep Trophy. Now, as far as other sporting events are concerned, today is the major Men's Asia Hockey Cup final between India and South Korea. Remember, last time they played, India drew against South Korea 2-2. They wasted a lot of chances. They'll be hoping to avoid that in the final that will take place at Rajgir. That's number 1. Sincaraz is yet again upon us. Jannik Sinner versus Carlos Alcaraz will be in the US Open final, the men's singles final that will take place at 11:30 p.m. IST. So that is the other thing we are looking at. Aryna Sabalenka has managed to defend her US Open crown in grand style by beating Amanda Anisimova 6-3, 7-6. The FIDE Grand Swiss round number 4 is going to be played today, and 2.5 points. You've got Pragnananda, you've got Arjun Erigaisi, you've got Gukesh, all tied in that. Nihal, Vidit have also started off well. Vaishali is the sole leader in the women's section at this point with 3. But there is a very interesting controversy that has taken place in the Vantika Agarwal Bivisara Suboyeva match. What is that controversy? We'll be telling you at this stage. Shauri Ullah says VVS Lakshman becoming head coach for Test. After the England series, where on earth will VVS Lakshman have a chance to become the head coach? Didn't Gautam Gambhir do enough? Hasn't Gautam Gambhir done enough to ensure that he's going to be there until 2026 or 2027? I don't see any credibility in those reports, but anything can happen in Indian cricket at this point. So thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this morning wrap. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.